Hello, this is Michael Harris from Price Action Lab blog. In this video I will show you how to use DLPAL LS software. This software can calculate features from price action to be used for long, short and directional trading strategies, rule-based or with machine learning. Usually this program is used with end of day and weekly data. Some of our users have figured out ways to use it with intraday data, but we will not get into this in this video. The first step is to calculate a TS file. We will use 5 for the profit target and 5 for the stop loss and save it as 5. You can have up to 10 pairs and they don't have to be equal or have a ratio of 1. It can be anything. You have determined is suitable from your research, and the program will calculate the weighted average of the features. The next step is to create a workspace, a new one. In this workspace we will choose the file 5 and we specify that the numbers in the file refer to percentages, 5%. In this case you can also use points for futures and forex and ex-close exits, and the input is for the open of the next bar. We choose the normal cluster. There is the dynamic, aggressive and conservative for analysis studies. The normal cluster is usually the one that is selected. We can elect to smooth the features. In this example we will not mark this option, and we going to show all the results, and we going to detrend the results for bias, and here we will calculate the features as of the close of Friday, April 17th. And if you don't change the run date, it will calculate the features as of the last bar in the data files. We select the Dow Jones stocks weekly data because they are faster for this video, and this is why we specified 5% for the profit target and stop loss. If we select daily data, the numbers will be smaller, like 1 or 2%. We create an input line. You can create many input lines, but usually one is created and is kept in a different workspace to separate the results. And we can call this test, and we click run after we make sure we have selected everything here, and the program will run. For each file it calculates features. You see here there are calculated more than 100 features for the files, and it's fast because these are weekly data and have fewer bars for the purpose of this video only. And here are the results. The program calculates the following features. P long is the long directional bias. In this case for Apple it is 59.97. P short is the short directional bias, 39.09. P delta is the difference of the P long and P short, and S is the significance, a proprietary measure of significance. P delta times S is an engineered feature. We have found out it works, and we use it usually to rank the results. If we click here, we can rank the results with this by this feature, and we get all the results here. There are many options here to manipulate the data. For this particular example, we will select the top 3 and bottom 3 stocks, and here they are. We use this particular time frame, the stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and top 3, bottom 3 for our market signal weekly reports. So here we have the results. We can save those, so we call it test, and you see here Apple, McDonald's and Procter & Gamble, they are long, and Verizon, Amgen and Merck are short as of the close of Friday, April 14. Now the program has a function to calculate returns for the next bar. We can, if we have updated the data, in this case we can calculate the returns. You can see from the open to close of the following week, the gain was about 2.1%. 5 securities had profits and 1 security had losses. This was a good example. Some weeks may not be as good as this, or may be losers. So this is basically what we do to generate results, to create a workspace. The program has many functions. One of the most interesting functions is to calculate the values of the features, historical values of the features, and it also has other interesting functions, so data partitions, so price series statistics, where you find out what are the best values for the target and stop from the statistics. Actually, instead of selecting one line for all securities in the weekly data, you can select one line for each stock and specify different profit target and stop loss, or create a different TRS file for each security, and then save that workspace for use every week. So this is basically the general idea of how to set up a workspace and get the results for the features. In another video I will show you how to create historical value of the features to use with backtesting and analysis. Most of the information is available in the manual of the program. You can access it here. It has a brief introduction of how the program works, and the various functions and updates, the various versions of the program, and how it works, and how you analyze the data, how you automatically update the history files, you automate the execution, you save the data automatically, and many other functions. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.